You're an expert at what you do. However, your younger counterparts are getting the recommendations from Google and ChatGPT that they are the experts simply because what they lack in expertise and years of experience, they make up for it in their presence online, their digital presence. Their names have been pinging on the internet wave since they were babies holding their first phone or tablet. So the internet recognizes their name, and the moment they say, I do A, B, and C, the numerous references to them makes the internet and ChatGPT think they are the experts that should be recommended. This is where my Reachology score comes to create an equalizer for you. A lot of my clients are in the 45 plus age group simply because they have spent decades learning their craft, mastering their craft, giving great results for their customers. But in this economy, even if you are local and looking for your nearest restaurant, people go to their phones or their computers and do a search. So your ideal prospect could literally be 2 doors down from you, but they don't know you exist and you don't know they exist. In this digital economy, you're either findable online or you are invisible to the internet. So this Reachology score that I've built, it's AI built. And what it does is it has an intake form where you tell the system what you want to be known for and any online presence that you are aware of that you have. So your social media profile links, your publication, your Amazon page, all these kinds of things. You answer the questions that it asks. So you've now told my system who you are and what you want to be known for. It will even ask you if you had prior information out there that is now considered outdated. So for example, in the past, I was in the financial services space. This is actually what I went to TV for. And I no longer am in the financial space. So I tell the system, yes, if you see anything for finances, do not count it, because the point is I want to be found and famous for what I currently do. There's no point me getting a referral or a call from someone for something that I no longer do. So after it goes through, so this is the page, and you tap in. It's only $39. There's a sample report, so you can take a look at that, and it is going to take what you have told the system and it is going to go online and see if it can find your online match. What is digitally visible based on what you have said is who you are. And it's just trying to confirm that what you say about yourself is findable online. That's it. That's all it does. And so after you've given the input, after you've paid the paltry $39 fee and put in your input, it then goes to work. It does take a few hours to compare everything, and then it will email you a report. Now, I'm going to give you an example of what that report looks like. So here's one that's been already done, and this is just a sample one on me. And it's saying that my Reachology score is 86%. It identifies my key strengths. And then it goes into a detailed, personalized recommendation. Now, it's blocked here because this is part of my proprietary resources. But what it's going to give you is such a detailed list of the gaps, and it's also going to tell you exactly what to do to fix it. Now, literally, the report is so detailed that even without my help, most of you will be able to execute a whole lot of the recommendations to close the gap for what is findable on you. However, there is the opportunity for you to consult with me. In fact, 15 minutes of consultation is built in to this score so that we can go over your report together, and then we can determine whether or not it's a fit for you to work with me to really dial in all of those recommendations so you get found and famous for what you do. Dr. Trudy Beerman here. I am super simple to find. This resource has been amazing. One of my clients was running for public office, and this really helped her because one of the things that identified as one of her gaps is she did not even have an email list. I mean, how are you running for government without an active email list that you are getting people to sign up and having assistants to reach out to them? It was basic to you and I who are in the marketing space, but for someone who is moving into a brand new space where she's trying to develop her influential reach, this was all new to her. So it identifies who you are, what you do, and what is visible for you online, and then it identifies your gaps and gives you DIY recommendations on how to fix it, all for a paltry $39, because I really want to empower founders and CEOs, especially, to become the celebrity CEOs in their space. Think Elon Musk, not Tesla. Think Kim Kardashian, not Skims. Think Steve Jobs, not Apple. Because all of these organizations were built on the strength of that, the founder's name and reputation and relationships and networks and all of those things. And after they went out there and built those structures and networks and relationships and contracts, then their organizations took on personas of its own. And trust me, at this point in time, Kim Kardashian's personal brand still exceeds all of her company's social reach combined. So I am an advocate for building the personal brand, and this system is your starting point for just not assuming that you will be findable online, but be sure that what you believe you're findable online for is actually findable, and if not, how to close the gaps. Dr. Trudy Beerman here. I am super simple to find, and once you tap in, you'll have your 15-minute opportunity to connect with me. Thanks.